Ugh, I hate that. It's so gross. Good morning. It's like 6:30 in the morning. I've been up for a while. But oh my gosh, that bug this morning, that was so gross. It's like that, those mosquito eater things. Those things are huge. I am uploading yesterday's vlog right now, and hopefully I can get it made public before I go to work, but I don't think I'll be able to because it takes forever to process. Last night, my roommate came home from work. She came home earlier than I thought she would, but anyways, both her and I were so tired that she said, I'm gonna go lay down, wake me up in an hour, and then we'll figure out what we want to. Oh, there it is again. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Oh my gosh, it's just like. It's right there. Gross, gross. Get off of me. Get off of me. Oh my gosh, that's so gross. I hate those things. Those are. It's right there again. My pillow. Gross. Go away. Anyway, so she's like, wake me up in an hour and then we'll figure out what we want to eat for dinner. And I was watching Glee and I totally fell asleep as well. So we both woke up about 7:30 and she's like, why did you wake me up? I'm like, I fell asleep too. I just woke up. But, anyway, in between that time also I got a call from my friend Lance, who's also my home teacher, and said, hey, can we come in and home teach you? And he said, well, my apartment's kind of a mess. But he said, well, we'll meet you at the Dairy Queen across the street. So I was like, okay. So I went to Dairy Queen and they bought me a ice cream. I got a cookie dough blizzard, and it was a good lesson. We just had fun chatting, and the lesson was about being prepared financially, and anyway, it was a good lesson. And then after that, I went and stopped at McDonald's and got my roommate and I some McDonald's because we're just like, neither her or I felt like cooking because we were so tired. When I got home with our food, we watched Revenge. We went to bed, and I was planning on getting some things edited, but I just totally fell asleep. And so I finished it this morning, but the iMovie app on my phone is being really weird, so it took me a little longer to edit than it normally would have. But anyway, like I said, it's in the process of uploading now, so hopefully I can get that uploaded on my lunch or something. I'm gonna get ready for the day, and yeah. Alright, I have my bed made. Yay! And I'm gonna figure out what I want to wear. I don't know. Do you have those times where nothing in your closet is anything you want to wear? That is like seriously my life lately. There's nothing in my closet that I want to wear. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna figure out what I want to wear. Alright, so this is what I decided to wear today. This pink and blue and dark pink striped sweater. Oh, and I think it has yellow. Oh, and it has yellow on it too. And some jeans. And this actually was an earring that I had lost the other earring to. And I just put a hook or a loop thing on it and turned it into a pendant. I just figured that's a really cool way to reuse earrings that you've lost the other piece to. And then I'm wearing just some hoop earrings and nothing special. I don't have time to do my makeup this morning, but you know what? I don't care. And yeah, so I'm going to be heading to work soon. And yeah, hopefully today goes by fast. This week has just been dragging on, and I don't know, I'm just ready for this week to be over because I'm so tired. I'm on my way to work and I'm running a little late. I'll get to work on time, but I'm running late. I normally clock on 5 minutes early, but it's right now the time that I usually clock in. So I'm running a little bit late, but that's okay. And we have a drastic change in weather. It is cloudy and rainy and yucky. So I'm excited for the rain because I love the heat, but I am ready for cooler weather. I'm ready for sweatshirt season and hoodie season and scarves, and I just don't like the rain. I just wish it was cold but not rainy. Like, there's times that I do love the rain, like, don't get me wrong, but I live in Washington where it rains like every other day and during the fall, winter, and spring. So we definitely are getting back into rainy season. Summer is, I think, officially over. I think the rest of the week is supposed to be rainy. I don't know. I need to look at my iPhone to see if it's supposed to be sunny or what the rest of the week. Well, I know tomorrow's supposed to be rainy, but I don't know if Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be rainy as well. Well, according to my phone, it's supposed to be a nice weekend, so I guess maybe summer isn't officially over yet. On my lunch, yay! It's been a very busy morning. Luckily, I didn't have to go into the toddlers this morning because it was just kind of a different day than what it has been the past week. I went into the baby room, which was so much fun. I love the baby room. And then I went into my room and I sent the teacher, my co-teacher, home. So I'm by myself, but luckily I will be there during that, so I can get some stuff done. I've been trying to get our art folders ready, and that's just been kind of obnoxious trying to get together, but yeah, so it's been a pretty crazy day so far. So I'm on my way to the school, and I'm running a little late because a teacher was not back when they were supposed to be from their lunch. So that meant that the teacher that had sent that teacher on their lunch was not able to get out of that classroom in time to send me to the school. And it is such a pain in the butt, and I'm running like majorly late. So I'm a little mad right now, but anyway, at the school, and it was a pain in the butt to try and find a parking spot because I was running so late. And then where I normally park, they have it closed off right now for some reason, and I don't know why, and I'm kind of annoyed by that. But anyway, I'm going to go meet the kids. Yay, the bus actually came a little early today, so that's exciting. So I just dropped off my first van run, and I am going to work on some editing like I normally do during van runs. So I'm on my way back to the center. There was some interesting confusion, I guess. I mean, it worked out, but anyways, so the child, over the past couple of days that I've talked to you about that has kind of a busybody, so the assistant principal was kind of watching them, so that definitely helped me out so I could keep an eye on the other kids I had in my group. But anyway, so I called our bus driver to let her know how many I had, and I mentioned that, I had this child, and she's like, I thought this child's father was supposed to be picking them up. And I was like, okay. And so then I called the center, and she's like, yeah, Dad said that he was going to be picking this child up. And I was like, okay. Well, so then I let the assistant principal know, and she's like, okay. So she went and checked in the office, and she hadn't heard anything. But I was like, okay, well, I guess, we'll take this child back to the center, and if their dad shows up at the school, just send him to the center. Anyway, like I said, the assistant principal was totally helpful in watching this child for me so I could keep an eye on my other kids. And anyway, the bus showed up, and this child was about to get on the bus, and we're like, oh, hey, your dad showed up. So how I talked about how, parents need to communicate with both parties. The school didn't know that this particular child was supposed to wait for their father. So I guess he had let us know, but he hadn't let the school know. And it's like, okay, well, I'm glad you let us know, but you also need to let them know, so that way they aren't, you know, thinking that they're supposed to be coming with us when they're supposed to be waiting for you. Anyway, I mean, it worked out. The dad showed up right as we were loading onto the bus, so like it was like seriously perfect timing. So they painted our front door. It used to be brown, but they took that and put that was hanging on it, and they took that, just threw it on the floor. How messed up is that? Yeah, because that's not annoying. That's been going on for like the last 5-10 minutes. It's really annoying. I think finally it stopped. Yay, maybe it stopped. I guess not. So I didn't talk about this yesterday because it just was too hard to talk about, and it's kind of worrisome. I mean, the only thing I can do is pray about it, but you know, the cabin that I go to every summer, the cabin I went to in California in El Dorado Hills, which is kind of around where the cabin is, not really, but sort of. There was a man that had set fires, and it caused, obviously, a chain reaction and set a bunch of fires, and they're heading up towards the cabin. I try not to cry. My aunts and my uncles and a couple of my cousins went up to the cabin to go and get some stuff out of the cabin, and hopefully everything works out. It had doubled today. I just talked to my mom, and that's what she had told me. My cousin is a firefighter, and he is actually fighting that fire right now. So it's just hard on my mom and my dad and I, knowing that there's nothing we can do, and we can't necessarily be there to support our family because we're here and they're there. So it's just been kind of a tough couple of hours not knowing what's going on, and so yeah, all we can do is pray about it, and it's just been on my mind all day long. Like I said, I didn't mention it yesterday, and that's another reason why I didn't vlog yesterday, was because it was just on my mind and all night long, and like I said, I didn't really want to talk about it until just now. But I'm still trying to keep the faith that everything will be fine. So, like I said, all I can do is pray about it. So, I know I haven't really vlogged that much tonight. I actually have been watching some of my old vlogs. And, oh my gosh, I know I've mentioned this before, but some of my old vlogs are super awkward. Like, I was so not comfortable in front of the camera. I wasn't as confident in my editing skills. I mean, I'm still not the best editor by any means, but I'm a lot more confident in editing than I was back then. I'm using the same program that I used back then to edit my vlogs, plus a couple of more programs to edit. So, yeah, it's just kind of interesting looking back on your old vlogs, and also the memories of them, because, you know, some of these things I don't even remember, and I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's right. That's why I vlog. Like, there's some people that ask, not me, but other vloggers, you know, like it's Judy's time or whatever, why they vlog, and it's the same answer for everyone, and it's the same answer for me. It's because of memories. Like I said, looking back on those memories is just absolutely amazing. Enough of my little rant and tangent there. I am having for dinner some of our leftover rice, chicken, and broccoli, and then I am gonna maybe try and get these dishes done. I don't know. I'm tired, so. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a night, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye! It's so crazy. We are so low at work today that they're gonna be sending people home early. The thing is I know I won't get sent home early because I have to go do the van runs. But because we're so low, I know that more than likely I will probably be sitting to get sent home at the van runs. So that will be nice.